Hey, appreciate everybody watching out there. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Help the algorithm out. We're Sharpen Right Services. We're located in League City, Texas. We are doing some clipper blades. Oh, it's insane, Jim. What's going on? What's going on? Why is everybody calling us? You should see the text I've got this morning. I got people coming in from all over the place. I'm overwhelmed, Jim. I'm overwhelmed. I'm glad you're getting some business. I think, especially knife sharpening right now, I think you're going to be doing a bunch between now and Thanksgiving, that's for sure. My dog's freaking out. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm glad it's working out for you, Jim. I'm going to keep turning this camera on to add more subscribers. Oh, that's bad. Look at that. What's going on with that spring? Wolfgang from Germany, thanks for watching. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Oh, that's pretty cool, Jim. Is there much more yard work going to be done up north? I would think maybe they're getting ready for next year. They want to make sure in the spring they have all their yard tools ready. There's a good campaign for you. A social media campaign. Do a little advertisement on Facebook. Hey, get your yard tools done now, so in the spring you'll be ready. Maybe do a discount. I did do a bunch of yard tools this week. People who brought them to me, thinking that I did them. I don't tell them no, but I don't advertise that I do it. And the lady didn't come get her all of her tools either. I got to text her today. She was supposed to be here on Monday. She brought them over the weekend and still hasn't picked them up. All right, we're going to sharpen some blades. Y'all ready? Yeah, grass is done here too. I told the yard guy, well, he'll cut it every 2 weeks now. Even here in Texas, we have to cut the grass even in the wintertime because we get a lot of rain. All right, we're going to sharpen some blades. I'm going to put my... Whoa, what the hell happened? I'm going to put my respirator on. I just realized I did 6 blades without turning my dust collector on. Look how dirty this machine is. Let me tidy up a little bit before I get started. All right. Got to put the respirator on. got a little issue right there. Wow, 122 people watching. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. So we're sharpening clipper blades for a dog groomer. So we got all the parts sharpened. Now we need to put them all back together. Hit that thumbs up button. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. It's getting warm here. I might have to turn the fans on, I think. Yeah, it's 80 degrees in the shop. So now that we got them sharpened, we got to put them back together. The lady included 3 separate blades that I sharpened towards the end there. So they just go back in her little case. Appreciate everybody watching out there. I hope you're having a good day wherever you're at. Hard part is the assembling these after sharpening, getting everything lined up correctly, and making sure the tension is proper on the blade, on the spring on the blades. Check the tension, that one's good. So if you wonder why it costs so much to get your dog groomed, it's because their equipment is expensive and maintaining the equipment is expensive. And the dog groomers have to have so many pieces of equipment to sharpen, to groom your dog and all the different dogs. That's why it's expensive. That's a little light on pressure within spec, so we're going to let it, we'll test it. 139 people watching out there. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. I got a text just a little while ago of a girl who found me from a YouTube video that's mailing me all of her grooming stuff to sharpen. Social media is very beneficial to small businesses like ours who don't have a big marketing budget to advertise. That's going to be way too loose. I'm going to have to go adjust that spring. So this is the spring on a clipper blade, and I need to give it some downward pressure. Hey, there's my friend from Turkey. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm having to step over my dog. My dog is being a pain and laying right behind me. Alright, so I increased the tension, now we'll test the tension on it, and it's fine. Sometimes you got to do that. Oh, you like my fancy watch? I love my G-Shock. I saw a red one the other day on Amazon. I think I'm going to get me a red G-Shock. Well, it looks pretty good, actually. That lined up perfect. It's too loose. Look at that. What is going on there? I adjusted that spring. I guess I didn't adjust it enough. I thought I put enough tension on it. All right, be back. I have to use my vise. It's over there behind me. I don't have a spot for it here. I think one of the problems is this is the wrong cutter on this blade. Let's see if I can, I think she switched the cutter out. I've worn a watch forever. I know everybody uses a cell phone, but I just like my watch. And I mainly wear it when I'm walking in the mornings because I have my cell phone in my pocket and I don't take my cell phone out when I'm walking the dogs on my long walks. So it's easy for me to look at the watch instead of pulling the cell phone out. The kids wanted to get me the Apple Watch, and I was like, don't waste the money on that. I'm not going to use all the features on an Apple Watch. That's a waste for me. My wife likes her iWatch, or Apple Watch, I guess is what it's called. But I don't need one. It would get all busted up and greasy out here working. All right, that looks good. Maybe I put too much tension on it. It's a little over the top, but I'm going to test it before I adjust it. All right, we got two more, and then we're going to test all those clipper blades. There was 12 total, and I sharpened 6 before I turned the camera on. Sorry, I can't see the screen. Boy, you're exactly right. They're dangerous working on anything. I don't wear my wedding ring anymore because it's so, my hands are always so greasy it slips off. That one's loose too. No, it's within spec, so it just felt loose. $121 people watching and 17 people hit the thumbs up. I hope I got some subscribers out of this. So please subscribe to our channel. It does help our little business grow. We get a little bit of income from our YouTube channel. Way off. Looks good. Pressure feels good. All right, we got them all put back together. Now we're going to test them. I need to clean up my bench. Zoe, thank you. I try to get y'all's tools sharp so y'all can keep the puppies pretty. I'll move the camera. There's my puppy. There's one of my puppies right there. The German Shepherd, he doesn't like the sound of the fans, so he doesn't come out in the garage. If I turn the fans on, he'll walk out here. He's a big baby. All right, so we're gonna adjust the sockets before I do anything. They're always loose. You gotta keep the puppies pretty. Did I do that one already? I'm not paying attention here to what I'm doing. We'll know in just a second. I think those are all good. I need to change the drive and the hinge out of my clippers. I think my clippers, let me change out clippers. I need to change the socket and the drive out of that one. All right, so those are cutting good. See that? Cuts great. All right, so that one's done. I like to let them run a minute or two. Make sure both pieces are seated together real well. Zoe, are you still online? Zoe's a dog groomer. I wanted her to point out how much she spends on equipment and why dog grooming is so expensive. You spend thousands of dollars on all your equipment, and you got to maintain it, and you got to get it sharpened. Dwayne, a set of clippers like this, the clippers themselves are probably about $200, and the blades brand new are anywhere from $25. Yeah, exactly. 20. If you own your own salon, own shop, 20 grand on the table and everything, the dryers, everything. So that one's cutting good. It's very expensive to be a dog groomer. The equipment is not cheap, and it's not cheap to sharpen. But I like the dog groomers. They're good customers. Most of my groomers are mobile or individual shops. I don't go to PetSmart or Petco or any of the, because everything has to be done in my shop. I'm not mobile for dog groomers. It's cutting good. So Zoe, I assume you own your own shop, your own mobile service. The trailer itself probably 20 grand without the equipment in it. I don't like these Andis clippers. My old school Oasters, but I need to change the drive out. That one's cutting good, I can tell. I don't have long enough fur for this one. This was a 7, but it's cutting, so I'm happy with that. Oh, really? You gotta bring your own stuff? Sorry, that's my air compressor. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's very expensive. So you give it a minute and it'll start cutting better. So there's a 10. Last one. Cutting great. Zoe, thanks for sharing. But there we go. Appreciate everybody watching. Zoe, I appreciate you sharing with us. I hope you subscribe to the channel. And I hope everybody has a great day wherever you're at. Cheers from Texas. Jim, hope you have some more business coming in today, buddy.